EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday night primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. In motion, it's Jefferson. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. He's going to air one out right away. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 48-yard line.
DC, ready?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Romo Dunze. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. The first carry for King Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
180.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A big-time play for the Broncos. 38 yards. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion, it's Jefferson. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down. The slot man in motion right. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's in. What a try. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Denver. No problem there on the extra point. And the Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. DeJounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
You are X.
On 3rd down, Jackson. got the hook up there to Odunze. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson from the gun on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Shot. 180. Shot.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing, Nix. To the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Back to throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
We'll go play action with Nix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
That's the score. Ravens 14, Broncos 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. To throw is Nix. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Justice Hill to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Second down, Jackson. That one incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
quit. Ready?
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Bombers. Oh, my set.
That's Pierce in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And this one is caught by Pierce. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
At the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain. Of 7.
Jonathan Bernard on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Ready.
That's Pierce in motion. The RPO, and what he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Broncos. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 21, Ravens 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180! Finish it!
From the gun, Jackson. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Jackson now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's their punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The PAT, up and good. Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Wester now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
He'll step up and run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
That's into the hands of Wester. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
You change it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 12.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Bombers.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trenton Simpson taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Nix. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Mike Green is there on the stop.
37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
It is second and 6. In motion, it's Jefferson. On second down, it's Nix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
DC, ready? Ready? Sit hot! 13. Sit hot!
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Off the play fake. Jackson. Flush to his right. That's complete. And Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, report!
Jackson looking to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, Jackson on the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. First and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey.
Throwing Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
DC, ready? DC. 180! 180! What a shot! 180!
Now Jackson. His throw left side is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2.
Sit hard! 180! Go ahead. No, we changed it. 13. Hey, middle.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Sit hard! Hey, report!
Again, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. As they will turn it over on down. A first down throw for Nix. That one complete to Pierce. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ravens 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Taking off. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Denver.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. That's Pierce in motion. Second down. Nix. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down, Broncos.
Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And while it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
That is caught by Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 25, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Broncos. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Change it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
That's it. No, we changed it. Shut up.
Second down. Jackson. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. It's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Jackson up top again. He'll look underneath for Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for a first and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
DC, ready? Ready?
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. From the gun, Jackson exiting the pocket right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They move to 1-0. Getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do